Hello everyone, so I am back with a update on my doll haul from a week ago or so. Somewhere in there. So if you all saw my last video, it was me I went to the thrift store and I found some raunchy dolls. And they have since been cleaned up and some of them have gone through major changes. So I'll start out with the first one. This one is apparently Wild Wild West Chloe. I don't know the date. Somebody said she was a Walmart exclusive or something like that. I'm not sure. I searched her on Flickr and it didn't say anything about that. But there's her. She's all clean. I wound up cutting off the rest of her hair to prepare her for when I remove the rest of the stubble for rerooting. And what I'm going to try to do to make it easier is have a bowl of hot water nearby so I can dunk her head to keep her vinyl soft so it'll make my life a lot easier when it comes to rerooting her. So yeah, and more than likely she will be getting that hair color right there, the same hair I used for that doll. But I'll get to her in a minute. So here is Dream Glow Barbie from 1985. And she cleaned up nicely, got that red stuff off of her mouth. Whatever the heck it was, I have no idea. I found her a dress. Very pretty. It's a 2009 dress, like from that era, but it's very superstar-ish. And there's her hair, so lovely and soft and shiny and silky. I just can't get over how beautiful she is. I just love her so much. So there's those. And here is the Jessie doll that I found, and I actually found a way to reattach her head. I've actually started rooting more hair into her head. I actually stopped like right there. I need to keep it up again. I was just going to take out all of this hair and reroot all of the hair. But as I was boil washing her hair, I noticed that she has really nice quality, like the Barbie styling heads and stuff, and some of the Disney store dolls, the hair quality that they have, this is the type of hair. It's super shiny, super soft, and it's really nice quality, super durable hair. And her hair was actually rooted in fairly nicely. There's no like loose plugs on the inside of her head. I actually had to dunk her head, and I actually had to put hot water in her head, swished it around. I had a bowl of water next to me, and it kept her vinyl soft enough so I could successfully root her hair. So that is how much hair she has right now. So there we have it, and I sewed her other leg on, and that's not coming off again. I made sure of it. But I completely cleaned her from head to toe, scrubbed her face down, everything. So she's clean. She has more hair than what she had before, and she had her leg sewed on. So I'm still searching for material to possibly make her another leg. I just couldn't leave such a unique looking Jessie doll behind, and I love Jessie dolls or dolls that typically have yarn hair to have brushable hair. So that's always fascinated me, and her hair is like super bright. It's not like that standard red that you see her with, that's like a natural red like her eyebrows are. It's like a bright, vibrant ruby red. I just can't get over it. I do need to find my paints and stuff because, let's be realistic, we gotta fix those eyes. I mean, the irises are fine, I guess. They're lacking in detail, but they don't look weird in any way. But her liner is just all off. So I'm going to have to go in there with some liner and possibly create her a lash that kind of wings out a little bit to give her more character. But other than that, I mean, I really like this Jessie doll. I have one other Jessie doll, and in some aspects, this one is a little more detailed. Like my other Jessie doll, this part does not lift up, so this is actually a separate piece and stuff like that. I really like the gold versus the yellow that she usually has. So, I mean, in a lot of ways, she's actually a lot nicer. You can actually brush her hair, stuff like that. So, that's fun. I actually created this fun little hairstyle. I was just trying to be creative, but that is my Jessie doll. Hopefully, I will get her a leg. And I want to try to make her a hat, too. But that's her. I'm just overwhelmed with how she has transformed over, you know, being what she was before the aftermath of kids playing tug of war over her and ripping her to pieces. So that's her. Now, the main attraction of the video. This doll is the 2001 Teen Skipper from the Fashion Party line. And apparently these dolls are rare. I've seen them on eBay and people always say they're rare. So yeah, that's her. And she's been completely rerouted. She has a nice balance of hair. I wouldn't have rerouted her had I not noticed that upon taking the ponytail holder out, I was going through her hair, and she was actually balding in quite a few areas. So, needless to say, her hair had been cut, she was balding, so I was like, you know what? And I'd seen pictures of her online. Someone identified her as being Fashion Party Skipper, so I was like, you know, why not go research her? And I saw how long her hair was and how full it was, and I was like, I want her to have that again. So, her hair is the original length, maybe a little bit longer, maybe half an inch longer than it originally was. But she has her original hair thickness, she has her original hair parting, and then she has this lovely platinum hair that I got at a beauty supply store. Now, these beauty supply stores actually carry 100% Connect-Lawn hair, which is what this is. And it comes in those big packs, and it's used for black girls to do their weaves and their braids and stuff, so they can change it up and have different colors. But you can actually boil wash the hair out straight, and you can use it for dolls. So, and oh my goodness. It is super glossy, super, 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 super bouncy. It's really nice quality hair. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, that is the most drastic restoration out of this haul. It took me like, I'd say 3 days to do her, but I slacked off, and I think there was one day that went by that I didn't even work on her because I kind of get bored with projects I work on. I also thought we could admire her face. I thought her eyes were teal, but actually they're not. If it wants to focus, there we go. So like in her iris, her actual iris is gray. And then on the bottom where the highlight is in her iris, it is like a mint green, and her iris is actually outlined in like an emerald green. And that is really like interesting. And her lips are really pretty too. She has soft pink eyeshadow. Very nice. She originally had a hair color that was like that, as y'all saw, but I thought the platinum hair would flatter her more. So there's her. So anyhow, that is my latest transformations. Oh, and if you're wondering about the gorilla guy that I found, he is on my bed. So yeah. He gets lovin's daily. He's no longer at a thrift store being abandoned. So none of these guys are. They're all here and they are shown affection daily. So anyhow, that's my little video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come, and remember to stay true to you.